It's been 2 years since Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. After months building up its troops and armor, Russia's forces rolled across the border and brutally attacked Ukrainian cities and airports. As the violent assault unfolded, Ukrainians naturally were terrified. People waited in line at ATMs and at gas stations, trying to get out of the country, trying to flee. Train stations became bomb shelters in scenes similar to those from World War II.
We are an independent country, Ukraine, and we are totally not same as Russians. And we don't want to be a part of Russia or any other country.
Russian President Vladimir Putin described the invasion as, quote, a special military operation. His goal was to rewind the clock. He was immediately met with sanctions by the international community.
Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences.
At first, many people in the West worried that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky might flee the country. But instead, he took to the streets of Kyiv, defiant.
We are all here defending our independence, our state, and it will remain so.
U.S. officials were concerned that the capital would fall within days, but Russia was not prepared for the Ukrainian resistance that followed.
Is Ukraine going to win this war?
Yes, of course.
As 2022 progressed, Ukraine first pushed Russia out of territory to the north of Kyiv, then later drove them back in the east, and then the south. But last year's Ukrainian counteroffensive failed. Much anticipated, and with U.S. Bradley fighting vehicles a key component, it was supposed to break through to the coast near Crimea. But Russia's defenses proved too strong, and the war seemed to enter a stalemate. Just this week, Russia captured the Ukrainian town of Avdiivka, its biggest victory in 9 months, and the latest sign that as the war enters its third year, Ukraine is badly short of ammunition and badly outnumbered on the battlefield.
I'm afraid Ukraine will not be able to stand without our partners and allies.
Both sides have suffered significant losses and millions of innocent people have been displaced. The White House blames Congress for Russia's recent gains after failing to approve $60 billion in Ukraine aid, while Vladimir Putin continues to bide his time, hoping Western support of Ukraine will subside.